Jesus died so we could have a long weekend. Jesus died so we could take drugs on the long weekend.
And he nailed it. And he nailed it.
Nailed what?
Himself to the cross.
Oh, did he do it himself?
He did it himself. Not many people know that.
That is commitment.
It was like
getting us a long weekend.
It was a cry for help.
Happy Easter, guys. Happy long weekend. I thought I hope you all had a great weekend. Oh, other countries probably don't know this, but in Australia, we get 4 days off.
4?
For Easter. Wasn't Monday a public holiday?
We get 2 days off and you just get a normal weekend, mate.
Which is off.
You don't count the weekend.
Do you not?
No.
Oh. We get 2 days off, but like Easter Monday is not really a thing because he's already up and about, isn't he? Or is that when he come out the cave?
Is coming out of the cave, was that that was a reference, right? Like
it was a metaphor.
Because he came out as gay after that. He went into the
That's
cave
what they used
straight.
To call it. That's what
and they go, oh, did you hear about Jesus? He came out of the cave.
Yeah, a bit of blasphemy to start the episode.
Because after he came off the cross, his hands just went like this and he just walked around Bethlehem and they were like, oh, Jesus is out of the cave. Yeah, he was sassier after that. That was the story they didn't tell you.
So we awkwardly talked about Lil Nas's film clip last weekend. I actually watched it and he's the craziest marketer ever. He's creating his own controversy.
You got to tell me more. I don't know what you're talking about.
Because he's just doing all this blasphemy stuff too. He's like, Jesus is gay. I fucked the devil. All this sort of stuff.
Right.
Look how angry people are just to move his song. And now he's on number 1.
I like that.
It's not that related to Jesus, but it's a bit related.
Did you eat lots of Easter eggs, Frenchy?
Nah, bro.
Whoa.
Nah.
Why not?
Oh, because I didn't buy any. Did you?
My mum bought some because we went and visited and she left some there. Do you know only Australia and England do the Easter egg thing? Americans don't do it.
What?
Americans don't have Easter chocolate eggs. Like they eat chocolate, but it's not shaped like eggs. Only we do that.
What? Do they have an Easter bunny rabbit?
They still do Easter egg hunts, but they'll do like fucking coloured eggs and then they'll just eat chocolate.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So they will just hunt for actual eggs and they take home like a chicken
egg.
yolk. They'll take
and
home a yolk.
Go, oh, I found this chicken egg. Let's eat a chocolate bar. How fucked is that?
That's dumb. That's really dumb.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So,
but to be fair, rabbits don't lay eggs.
Do they not?
Yeah.
No, they do.
No, they don't.
No, that is.
Yeah. So it's all
my
bullshit.
mind's about to be blown.
And if they did, they probably wouldn't be chocolate as well.
Oh, I'm aware of that bit. Okay. No, do they actually not lay eggs?
Are you serious?
When would I have watched a rabbit give birth?
You watch some weird porn.
I don't remember that on Looney Tunes. The origin story of Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, no, he was a fetus.
Fucking hell, they don't lay eggs.
Mm.
Oh,
so it's
this
all
is
a lie.
Crazy.
So you've learnt a lot in the first 3 minutes of this podcast. Jesus was gay.
Rabbits don't lay eggs. And Americans
don't eat chocolate
eggs.
Just chocolate and have eggs.
There you go, guys. We are learning.
Often cooking.
What else can we learn today, Tom?
What did Frenchy do? How was the last bit of Melbourne?
Guys,
last week you're away.
I just got back from Melbourne. You can probably hear the zinging, the pep in our step. We're here together. I've already annoyed Tom. He's like, you're not getting ready fast enough.
That's because you were late and then
I wasn't late. I was right on time. That's why I said 5:05.
But normally we do 4:30 and then we came in and we had to be quick and you're sitting around going, oh, I'm tall today. We know you're tall.
Very tall today. Because I was around my dog. I feel like a giant. Rest of Melbourne's good. I'll tell you what I found interesting about our podcast listeners. Okay, so during the show, at some point, I'd be like, yo, who listens to the podcast? And we get scattering claps or boos or...
Yep. Just me clapping in the corner.
What show do you think would have had the most podcast listeners?
What are my options?
Options are any show I did. I did all the nights, Tuesday to Sunday.
Okay.
I did extra shows early. I did late shows. I did
okay.
Whatever
podcast listeners. Yeah. I'd say they have 9 to 5 jobs. Very wealthy podcast listeners. I'd say a nice early Wednesday.
You're actually dead right.
What?
I swear, but for different reasons.
Okay.
So the early Wednesday was the first of my extra shows because they all sold out. And then I'm like, yo, extra shows been added. All the fucking podcast listeners didn't buy the original shows. They're like, oh, fuck, we're going to miss it.
Maybe you promoted it too late.
That's what they said. That's like a lot came to the later shows than the original ones, don't get me wrong. But like the Wednesday early show was like 75% podcast listeners.
I guess this comes out normally on like a Monday late.
That's what it must have been.
And then they're like, and then you mentioned it, and they're like, "Oh, we'll go on."
That's what, because one of them's like, "Yeah, to be fair to me, you didn't promote it very well. You talked about it on the podcast, but it didn't sell me."
Yeah. You must have been hyped.
And then I got hyped one episode, and
do you have any shows you want to hype and maybe do a song or something?
Everyone had to come through.
Do you want to change your tactic on promoting? Maybe do a little jingle for us. Do you have any upcoming?
Well,
shows?
I don't have any upcoming shows, so I think I'll save the jingle if that's
next time. Maybe bring something prepared.
I think I'll just drink shampoo, to be honest.
You always drink shampoo in a priest outfit, I bet.
Well, because the shampoo video crushed.
Which one? There's so many.
The latest one I did. It was actually just body wash.
Who can keep up?
It was actually just body wash.
Who can keep up?
So anyway, that was probably the end of my Melbourne trip.
So
just did some shows, did some doubles. Double shows are bloody hard, mate. You got to do a show, then you do another show. It's like a full work day.
That's
a lot.
Do you forget what you fucking said in the first one?
Do.
Yeah, that'd trip me out.
You do.
Do you see people who look similar? Like it might be like a twin that's come to a later show, or?
Oh, I had one dude in the front row on my Saturday show, and I started chatting. I'm like, "How you going? What do you do?" And then back in my voice is like, "This conversation's familiar."
Oh no.
This is a familiar looking man. He was, how do I say, Arabic looking. Okay. That's how I say it. So noticeable. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, have I talked to you before? I go, have you seen a show before? He goes, yes, I have. I go, like, this year or a couple of years ago? He goes, 3 days ago.
Oh, wow.
I go, were you in the front row? He goes, yes, we've had this conversation. I go,
that's weird.
Oh, there we go. And I'm like,
it's the same show,
it's
bro.
It's dumb that I didn't realize for 3 minutes of talking to him.
Yeah, wow. Mustn't have held much regard
but then
for the man.
He came up on stage and we did some things, which I'm not going to spoil because it's fucking ridiculous.
Kissing?
Okay.
Little kiss session?
I don't want to talk about the shows anymore. I've got nothing to promote. Tom, how was your Easter weekend? You were hanging with
the fam.
MILF.
No, she wasn't there. The MILF. The MILF was on tour. That's what I say when she leaves. She goes on tour. She goes around to the local pubs. She's like a meat raffle where everyone takes a ticket. And she's the prize at the end of the night. No, it was just
and you always left satisfied.
That's right. You're always full.
It's always full.
No, we went to Newcastle and hung out there. It's pretty nice. Nice vibe.
Yeah.
Don't know what I fucking did there.
Yeah.
Went to some market. It was pretty much the same as every other market I've been to in my life.
Market. Okay.
People selling soaps.
Okay, Tom, I want you to help me. It's kind of half related because I was thinking about my shows and then you was also thinking about your boring fucking story. What should we do if we're doing crowd work and front row's giving us nothing? And we're going to do this in the form of scenario. Do you want to be crowd worker or comedian?
Do I want to be crowd work or
the crowd?
I'll be the crowd.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, because guys, this is the thing. Sometimes we get some boring people in the front row, and I don't know what to do.
They're excited.
Okay, so we're gonna role play a situation, and then we're gonna brainstorm ways to fix it.
Okay.
Hey mate, how you going today?
No, not bad.
I probably wouldn't actually say that, to be honest. What was your name? Sorry, that's what I'd say. What was your name?
Sarah.
Cool. 2021. What do you do with yourself?
Would you say that? Would you say it?
No, I wouldn't know. That was for the podcast. I wouldn't. I'd be like, Sarah, what I guess your parents wanted a Sarah. Your parents wanted I wouldn't. Imagine but trying to be woke.
I'm gonna start turning on you.
No, I'm ready.
I'm
what do you do with yourself, Sarah? Yeah,
I'm a manicurist. I give people manicures.
Oh, nice. Yo, that's actually a very interesting job. So that's you filing the nails, cleaning them. Do you ever clean them with your mouth? You pop it in there. You're like,
Why would I do that?
just for fun. Just suck that finger.
Nope.
What's the grossest fingers you've had of that? Are they worse than these? These went up my butthole before.
Those are the worst I've ever seen or smelt.
Oh, nice. Nice, Sarah. I noticed you're not wearing any pants. Do you have a reason for that?
Horny. Sarah's horny.
Okay, so Sarah's not the least interesting person we've ever had. Do you want to swap it over?
Well, I'm not sure what the point
I'm going to show
is.
you. I'm going to show you what I have to deal with sometimes when I'm trying to do crowd work. Because sometimes crowds come expecting like Frenchy's going to get loose of the crowd. People line up to sit in front row. Then give me nothing.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out to a Frenchy show.
I'm already laughing. You are good, Frenchy.
Oh, let's check out the front row. Who we got here? Who are you, gorgeous?
My name's David.
I guess it's 2021.
I don't think that'd be cheering that.
What do you do with yourself, Dave?
Work.
What do you do for work?
Just marketing stuff.
Crowd, give me a cheer if you want Dave to fucking kill himself.
Okay, that's it. That's what we
That's how you handle
brainstormed.
it. You
That
just
is
gotta-
fucking perfect. Give me a cheer if you want Dave to fucking end it. And the crowd went nuts.
They
did
would
not
like
him.
that.
They did not
He
like
was pretty
him.
boring. Yeah, it is hard.
No.
It's hard.
I mostly had very good crowds, but there was a couple quieter nights where I'm like, you guys know this is you. It's not me. You'll give me nothing. They didn't know for a while, and then eventually they realised. Because I'd ask them questions and no one would respond. I'm like, that's you. That's a normal comedic thing. Like, who's heard of Cars? And no one would be like, who's heard of Blue Curtains?
It's hard. You kind of have to just assume they're going to give you nothing.
No, you don't.
Just
You're here
assume
for
they'll
a
give you
good
nothing,
time.
and then
Most shows crush, but
those cunts have been in lockdown for like 7 years.
Right, that was
they're just
so
social
funny.
weirdos now because they don't know what's going on. They're like, "Who is this?"
that was my favourite part of the night. I did a song about lockdown, and I'll be like, "Oh, this song's about lockdown." Did you guys have a lockdown in Melbourne? And I'd say it heaps innocently, like, "Oh, I really don't know," and they'd give me this. Oh, you fucking joking? They were there for like, they had, what is it, 120, no, they had 300 days or something.
That's a whole year.
That whole year. That's what it felt like.
Wow. I always love it when people from Melbourne are in the news and shit. They're like, Dan Andrews this, Dan Andrews that. I'm like, I don't know who this cunt is. He's got nothing to do with us.
Well,
the rest of the world.
Yeah, fuck Dan Andrews.
But you know, like, you don't care about him.
Oh, Yeah, I do. I liked him for a bit because he was like, get on the beers. And then I went off him. And he has a mad accident. Do you know that? He broke his back or something.
A mad accent?
He fell down the stairs.
What?
Yeah.
I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, because I started ripping on him.
Suspicious?
So like, he's in hospital. I'm like, well, good. Just double
no.
down.
He should fucking kill himself as well. Everybody. Jesus. Do you have any fancy Melbourne things that you did? You went and had some barista brewed coffee or a couple of craft beers?
I'm not going to lie to you. I did. I had a few coffees. I had a local coffee shop.
Ooh.
And they did delicious coffee, and their food was fucking painful. Every part of their menu of the food part was fucking shit.
Well, you're very simple.
No.
You're like, where's your McMuffin?
It was like a Melbourne one where it's like expensive, but then it's just crap.
Deconstructed coffee. You've got to brew it yourself.
It was like one of the specials was like a celery salad. Do you know what I mean? Like,
that's the worst of the
don't make that a
salads.
special.
Yeah. It's not a great salad.
It's not a great salad.
It's not a great vegetable. Is what
No.
I would say. It's like, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
Chuck
say.
some
Tom.
peanut butter in it.
And I couldn't really cook things in my own house because it didn't have a microwave. So I was fry pan and nuggets, and that's not even how you're supposed to fucking cook them.
It's not.
I know. It was a tough life.
That's
but anyway,
hard, man.
Yeah, I know.
You sounded like you had a bit of a pep in your step last week.
Oh, I was
You've
peppy.
come a long
I
way
was
from
peppy.
guy who was going to join the Navy or whatever you were going to do.
Army.
No, I think you said
I
navy.
definitely did not say
You're
navy.
like, any excuse to wear a nice pair of slacks. That's what you said. I remember.
When did I say navy?
Someone will find the clip. You said the slack thing. Definitely.
Okay, good luck finding that clip. Have you? Did you do any April Fool's jokes, Tom?
I didn't this year. I kind of forgot. Sometimes I'll forget.
Did you get done by the Office one?
The movie one?
Yeah.
Was that not happening?
I can't assume you did.
Yeah, absolutely I did.
And look, Tom's face just then. Oh,
Because I knew what you were
it's like you just found out rabbits don't lay eggs. That's what it was. You found
They
out.
what?
You told me that.
Oh, yeah.
Because you knew what I was referring to. You probably shared
I did
it
think
with
that.
The
I was
missus
like,
going, yo.
I'll tell you why I didn't
Office
believe
movie.
it. Too late in the day for an April Fool's prank. It was like at 4 p.m. or something.
Yeah, but was it American 4 p.m. or our 4 p.m.?
Great question. Not sure.
But still, it was like, you can't tease us like that.
And I thought it was strange as well that they went to the detail of not putting Jim in it, in the poster. I was like, maybe he's not in it.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
But also, like, I was like, for the movie too, I was like, because I got me for like half a second, because then I like,
I'm pretty sure you shared the
grew
post
up.
as well.
No, I fucking didn't.
Yes, you did.
You can't turn it on me because you're an
I
idiot
think
who
you
believes
did.
April Fool's posts.
I think you did.
What
Frenchy.
what if all the government scandals in the Parliament House didn't happen and it was all April
that's good.
Fools?
I love that. Or they pass like really nice, like everyone's getting another Centrelink payment. Or
we're going to deal with the corruption in Parliament.
Yeah.
This person who committed the sexual assault's been fired. And then at the end of the day,
April
April
Fools.
Fools.
classic.
So I was for the Office movie. I was like, you know what? Because usually I wouldn't want them to come back and do a movie.
But the last season,
The last two seasons were so shit. We need a refreshing taste in our mouth.
Saying now that I'm thinking about it, it was weird that it was going to be. I think it said created by Will Ferrell, but no, created by Ricky Gervais, but written by Will Ferrell. And I was like, that's strange. He doesn't write a lot. Will Ferrell.
Bro, I went through a lot of old Will Ferrell movies. So my thing on festivals, I like to watch comedies where you, how do I say that, give you cancer.
Wow.
So really bad comedies like bad Will Ferrell,
Which ones?
bad Adam Sandler. But like I just started on the peak, like that's my boy. That sort of those sort of comedies.
not great.
The House, those sort of ones.
Yeah.
Like, because Will Ferrell, he had a very Adam Sandler career in that he started so hot, and then he
had
did
some
Land
great
of the
ones.
Lost and all this sort of shit.
What was that?
He's
Holmes and
in
Watson.
amazingly bad movies now.
Yeah. Sad.
So that's why I wouldn't want him writing the Office one. I'd want Dwight
Surprises
writing it.
me when they do that because it's like you were making the good choices of being in these good movies. So you had good taste at one point, but when did it fall off? Or did you have a change of management or what happened that you started choosing poorly?
Yeah, I think it was also the style of comedy just got outgrown, and so the good writers weren't doing that sort of
Yeah,
comedy
you might be
anymore.
right. Yeah, the writers changed, grew up.
Yeah,
Because some of them still hold up when you go back. You're like, the writing style, that's still funny, but
but
it's
watch
confusing.
Dumb and Dumber 2 again.
Oh, why? Wow.
I don't know. I think I'm a masochist.
I think you are.
I think I'm a masochist.
You're like trying to hurt yourself. It's your form of
I
cutting.
don't know why I did that to myself. That one was did not.
Yeah, no good.
Nothing held up from that.
Have you ever been the type to do an April Fool's prank? Can you think of any you've done?
No, I could do a few good ones though. I think next time remind me, I'll do a few. I could hit my missus with a few good ones and be like, I bought a car. I haven't. That'd be funny.
She'll be like, finally, I thought you were such a loser for all this time.
Yeah. And I'm
You're
like,
like,
suck. Got ya.
I once
I'm
called-
off settling jokes.
I once called one of my mates and I told him that I'd knocked up a chick that like we met on a night out. I was like, oh, you know that chick? She just called me and she's pregnant. No, I think I texted him, and then as soon as I hit send, my phone started ringing. I was like, that is a good response time. He was like,
He bought it.
he was all over it. He was there for support. I was like, just kidding. He was like, oh, he wasn't even happy about it.
And so he fully believed it. Was he like, oh, fuck, your life's over?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And the
sick.
joke's on him now. He's got kids.
Sucked in, idiot. What if the movie Cats was just a big April Fool's joke?
That'd make sense. That'd be one where you're like, no, I saw that coming.
That's bad. Yeah, you're like, oh, of course. It's
That's
a
why they
commitment.
floated.
Committed to
That's
it.
why they floated when they jumped.
I believe we have an article about April Fools, which we're just getting up now, guys. It's about the worst or best. You can get up. I'm not even on the thing yet.
So why are you saying you're doing it?
I was just chatting. I said we.
You weren't.
We're
though.
a team. Are we not a fucking
I
team?
could have kept talking.
Are we
but
not a team?
No.
Don't fight in public, Tom.
Jesus.
Don't fucking fight in public.
You've changed, man, since you went to Melbourne and became a little bitch.
Oh, I lived there. I became a Melbourneite. I started dressing fucking trendy too.
Yeah, I can tell.
I always do, but
April Fool's Day means we can only expect one thing. Some majorly cringe-worthy moments on the social media timeline.
ooh, here we go.
Here are some celebrities who have done stuff.
Oh, it's celebrities. Okay, I'm excited for
Kim
that.
Jae-jung. Last year, singer Kim Jae-jung, who I don't actually know, best known as
Probably
from
BTS
Korean
or
pop
something.
group JYJ,
Oh, yep.
sparked controversy when he joked about being diagnosed with COVID-19.
That's fire.
Banter! That was the wrong button. He penned on social media that he was infected with the COVID-19 virus and in hospital in Japan after ignoring the government and being behaving carelessly.
That
makes
is
more sense.
fire. That is a good prank. Everyone pranked about it initially. The basketball player touched all the microphones, Rudy Gobert,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he got COVID and gave it to Harvey's team.
I'll tell you what, it'd be banter if it turned out that the whole thing was just an April Fool's prank, but from last year and someone forgot to tell us.
Oh, fuck.
So all those people who died,
yeah,
just a joke.
prank. That'd be a good phone call if we talked to the originator of that prank.
Justin Bieber.
What did he do?
Okay, what has he done? Oh, he did a fake pregnancy.
Oh,
An image. Oh, this was last year. I remember this.
He ripped you off.
No, but he went the extra
Oh,
mile.
he
and
pretended
put
to be
the,
pregnant.
No, he put the
He
image.
pretended to be
yes,
pregnant.
Frenchy. He
Yes.
pretended. Very
Acknowledge
good.
me.
Very good, Frenchy. Well done. So he put a picture of the what's it called when you baby scan? I can't think of the word.
Ultrasound.
Ultrasound.
Yep.
And that looks like his baby.
It looks like a baby. That
Baby,
does look like a
baby, baby,
Oh.
All right. Who
Do you
else?
like it? Do you like his new song, Justin Bieber's?
He's got a few,
It's
doesn't
called
he?
Peaches.
I don't mind
That's
it.
the single.
That's better than some of the ones. Have you
Oh.
noticed that he's like the ultimate little bitch? What's it called?
E-boy.
No. When you're just like, I can't think of it.
Fuckhead.
Basically, all his songs are about like, I could never love anybody else. About his new wife. His new wife.
Well, it would be weird if he's writing a song saying, I could love someone else
That's the thing,
tomorrow
he's just
because
writing-
you're fucking annoying me, bitch.
He's just writing songs though. You can write songs.
He
about-
doesn't
they're
write the
all-
songs, but...
doesn't he?
No.
He doesn't write any of his songs.
No.
Why are they all about Hailey then?
He gets a writer's credit, but I guarantee you there's writers writing them all. He will get a writer's credit. Maybe he helps with the hooks
Pretty
or some
weird
shit
that
like
it's
that.
all
But
about his wife then.
like the song Love Yourself. Ed Sheeran wrote that one.
Yeah, I know that.
But like most of the big ones don't even write because it's not worth their time. Like unless they're like known as songwriters. He's just a fucking money machine. So writers will be right specially for him going, if he picks up this song, I'm going to make millions.
Yeah, they're no good. Gwen Stefani.
Well, if you had to write a song about his wife as Justin Bieber or as yourself, what would you do?
I'd write it about her uncle. No, her dad.
Billy Baldwin or Alec Baldwin? Which
About
Baldwin
her
would you
uncle,
go?
the Alec Baldwin.
You wouldn't go Billy.
Now, Billy's, I don't appreciate him.
The
What's he done
Baldwins are the
for
most
me?
weirdly talented family. Do you know what I mean? They're all all the Baldwins are in fucking
Alec
random
Baldwin's
movies.
very good.
But the other brothers are in all the movies too.
Oh yeah, they're in shit movies.
Yeah,
though.
they're
Alec
like-
Baldwin's good though. Like he's in good shit.
He's alright. I'm Alec Baldwin. That's kind of just what he does every fucking movie.
It's not even true.
Okay.
Gwen Stefani, what did she do?
Yo,
She did a sonogram thing as well.
another fake
back
pregnancy.
in 2016.
Yo, I don't want to be a bad April Fool's joke, and I guarantee someone's done it.
What's that?
A fake miscarriage.
Oh my God. What? I lost the baby and have a picture of some sludge on the ground or something. Frenchy, that's too far.
That's too far, Tom.
Just some tomato sauce
No,
on
but
the
someone
pants.
would have done that because everyone's doing fake pregnancies. Fuck.
So if they were actually pregnant, you're saying, oh no, we lost the baby. But that's too soon. You can't jinx shit like that.
Oh, 100%. I'm saying it would be a terrible April Fool's prank.
It's a bit
But it
good.
must have happened.
Surely.
It must have happened. Everything in the world's happened.
Well, you've
before.
seen people do the fake, like, oh, my water broke. Do you reckon people ever just throw a fucking fillet o fish? That's a bad example. A piece of steak on the ground and go, oh no.
I think
It's next level, isn't it? Oh, we're just putting ideas out there, guys. Piers Morgan. Oh, who cares about this cunt? Moving on.
no. What did he do?
I don't even know. There's a lot of words.
I like him. He's a provocateur.
You would like him.
He's just trying to rile some people up.
You got the
with
same
some
punchable
punchy
head as him.
headlines.
I'm trying to figure out.
He's good for a headline, old Piersy.
You really like him?
Yeah. But I like the way that he stirs everyone up. Everyone gets fucking triggered by him. I do like that.
Lindsay Lohan. It's official pregnant. They're all pregnant. No good. Why don't you just write the article? All stars have is the creativity to say they're pregnant.
And Lindsay Lohan, like,
She's pregnant with. She's fucking
pregnant.
spun, bro.
she's probably got a cum
Do you
baby
remember-
out there.
Do you remember when
That chick's got a fucking black book and she reckons she saved like 1,000 A-listers or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
When she was 14.
Some say she probably fucking was pregnant. She thought it was a prank.
Remember when she tried to steal some baby in fucking like Dubai or some shit?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What? That's... Yeah, she's
spun.
But she's also like... She's one of the ones that was so talented. You're like, you do whatever you want now, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. You seen Parent Trap?
That they weren't her real parents, bro.
She wrote that.
She wrote it.
Yeah.
No, Justin Bieber wrote it. He writes
Justin
all
Bieber
Hollywood
wrote it.
hits.
Justin Bieber wrote Parent Trap.
It's about Hailey Baldwin.
We should do a reboot of that.
The Parent Trap.
Yeah. And we pretend we're identical twins. so we're identical twins and we make no reference to us looking different the whole movie.
How about we just do it for real? Like, I'll dress. We're wearing the same clothes, and we'll go out to like a expensive dinner with our respective partners at the same restaurant. And each time we go to the bathroom, we'll swap.
And then make no reference to it.
They'll be like, Tom, what are you doing here? And why are you dressed in the same clothes Frenchy was? And they'll go, I don't know what you mean. It's me.
I don't speak that high pitch. You're doing Dave Hughes.
No, that's you.
That wasn't me doing Dave Hughes.
No, it's just you, bro.
Okay. I just think the stuff where you just do something so dumb and never explain it's just so fucking funny to me.
Yeah, it is funny.
Like with the Magikarp necklace. I told you I was going to do that, didn't I?
Well, you
So-
were going to just change it.
Yeah, to the
Oh,
Gyarados,
evolve, yeah.
and then be like
Throughout the
yeah,
night.
it just evolved, or maybe not even explain it.
Move on from that article. God,
Yeah, no.
please don't keep scanning.
Oh no,
through
I'm figuring out how to close, bro.
Yeah, scrolling.
No, okay, this one I actually do want to talk about. This is an insane story.
Let's hear it.
The Kardashians. Who's your favorite Kardashian?
I don't know.
It's got to be Rob. It's got to be Rob.
I don't know anything about Rob.
Rob's the.
I like the one that's the richest.
He's the brother with diabetes.
He's got diabetes.
Probably. He's always puffy.
Sure, it
I
wasn't
think he
April
eats lots of
Fools.
sugar. It might have been.
Yeah.
So he's the brother that like doesn't get invited to family gatherings because he's not as rich as them. That's true.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
Because he's not rich, he doesn't get invited.
Yeah, they hate him.
Okay.
They're like, oh, look, it's Rob. And they spit on him. They bully him and
wow.
shit. They just bully him.
Yeah.
And they're like, they're doing charades. And they'll be like, oh, one. Do it.
One
One word.
word. Loser. Got
And then
it.
they point to him. So, there was a picture taken of Chloe, who is now dating Travis Barker. Keep up.
Is she?
Yeah, I believe so.
Mm.
One of them is. Or maybe that's Courtney, though. But that's Courtney. Fuck, I can't. They're all fucking dating someone famous. Yo, Kim should date Jesus.
Is that an option?
Well, she's got to move higher
He's
than
gay.
Kanye.
We've gone through this.
But she doesn't have sex, bro. She would have she does have the most boring
I've seen
sex.
her
I've
have
seen
sex.
it. It's terrible
Yeah.
sex. I wouldn't call it sex. I've had
Aggressive
had
cuddling.
better sex with my pillow, and that's a fucking fact.
But you do that a lot.
Yeah, well,
You've had practice.
knows what it's doing now.
Yeah. It's wet.
The first session wasn't the best, but yeah, we've got the hang of it.
So Chloe, what's going on?
There was a picture taken poolside of Chloe by her assistant, shared to social media without her permission. Whoa.
First of all, rookie error from the fucking assistant. That'd be like one of the first things they teach you when you're working for the fucking Kardashians. Our whole brand is online. Don't fucking paparazzi us in our private.
Second thing, what do you think she was doing that she was so upset by this picture?
Definitely just looked fat.
Or was she making puppies fight? Was she a lizard person?
I'm listening.
I'm saying there could have been another. Okay, so the official story is that the picture is unedited, but apparently it just didn't have the edits that were to the level that Chloe would usually do before posting.
Yeah, she doesn't just put Valencia filter on it. I'm pretty sure she fucking skin tones and fucking...
But what has happened, it wasn't just... So she posted it. They go, yo, take it down. She took it down. People have got the photo, just like gossip sites, all this sort of reposting. Kardashians are going fucking nuts. They've got a team of lawyers threatening anyone to sue anyone who's got it. They've scrubbed it from the internet. You can't even find it on fucking Reddit.
Wow.
You can find any sort of porn you want on Reddit.
On Reddit?
You can find anyone's nudes on Reddit.
Really?
Let alone you can't find a normal poolside picture, not even a nude.
Are you on there?
Oh, yeah. But it's like under my alias.
What's your alias?
It's Slenderman. So you think, oh, that's Slenderman nude. No, it's me.
It's just you in a forest.
And there's a few, some pictures that look like the aliens from Men in Black. Still me.
Yeah, that's hot. Look out for those.
But that's what I'm saying. So they went insane. Kim's even DMing people.
It seems...
Kim's DMing Instagram's going, take that picture down of Chloe.
Do you reckon she had like a flap out or something? Do you reckon a flap slip?
That's what I'm saying. Sure. Maybe we buy the official story. It just didn't have enough edits in it. Maybe there was a flap out. Maybe she was eating her own shit. We don't know.
I'd like to think that was the case.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's some, maybe in a reflection, like classic celebrity one, there's a line of cocaine.
Maybe she's spreading her ass cheeks but doesn't have a butthole. You know, something weird.
That would actually...
Or she still has her umbilical cord and they forgot to Photoshop it out.
If the Kardashians sealed up their own buttholes, I would believe it.
And they shit out their mouth like that episode of South Park because they want to keep their butts pristine. That'd be funny as.
But that, like, the links they're going to scrub that one photo is crazy. For it to just be looking a bit fat or looking a bit...
Yeah, true. There must be something.
Yeah, they look insanely different without makeup. They look like different humans. Like possibly lizard people, as I was trying to say before. But what if... Let the conspiracies run riot, guys. I'm trying to think of... Write in the comments what you think she could have been doing in that.
Maybe Madeleine McCann was in the background. Something crazy like that.
Yeah, and Hitler.
Michael Jackson's still alive and he was just giving her a massage or something.
Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, he was... Yeah, Michael Jackson was spooning Madeleine McCann in the background.
Oh, no. That's not his type. He'd be spooning some other boy.
Yeah, no.
Lost boy.
No.
His fucking Neverland Ranch.
That is...
Jesus.
So what I thought we would do is we've got our incredible... editor, social media guy at the moment, Sam.
And we've got a lot of people in the Discord who
We've got a lot of people in the Discord who are great at edits and memes. I thought Sam could put in a picture of Khloe Kardashian.
Yep.
Not the one that was taken down because we couldn't fucking find it.
I think I think it's the one where she's in a purple bikini. But they put that up later.
But
I think that was the good one.
That's what they're trying to...
So she would have been...
That's all they're trying to sell us.
It would have been in that situation.
But she's got to... Yeah. So he's going to find a picture. It doesn't matter. We'll just get any fucking photo of her and we're going to Photoshop the fuck out of it.
Let's do the top 5.
And we're going to tag all the Kardashians, say, take this one down, fucking bitch. Right. They probably can, but it'll be fucking...
Here are the top 5 things Khloe Kardashian was doing in that photo that she didn't want you to see.
Oh, beautiful.
Number 1.
Starting from the top, yeah.
Yeah, number 5.
Number 5.
Frenchy? I reckon instead of a pool chair, She was lying on a bunch of, from I think it's in Bruno, some Mexican workers. She was lying on them like a pool chair.
And that's actually could have been it.
Yeah,
that is number
that's
five. That is
Yeah.
number 5.
Number 4.
Number 4, I believe. Okay, she's at the pool. Which one's Chloe? But we've already used all the good ones. That's what I was like.
Okay, I thought you were a comedian, I thought you'd be able to improv.
I guess. Okay. No, I'm trying to think of what's a.
That was the wrong one.
You were going for that one. I was trying to think. Shut up, Tom. Why don't you help me out? I'll do number 3. You do number 4.
Number 4. We noticed that each arse cheek was actually her pregnant belly that she's flipped around to the back, and you could see the navel in her butt cheeks. So people would have known that she's actually just pregnant with twins. It's not her butt.
Number 3, the whole family was doing a human centipede.
I like that.
Which is a bonding method used by the lizard people.
That is a good... what area would they each be? I guess Kim would be at the front because she's probably the most... Oh, no, I don't know anymore. Kylie and Kendall, there's
it's in order of Instagram likes. So most likes goes to be number 1. And
I'm not even
Rob's
sure.
at the back.
Yeah, Rob's definitely at the back. Oh, that's good.
Number 2.
Number 2. What would they not like to see?
Oh, she was oh yeah, okay.
She was actually watching her sister's sex tape on her mobile, and you could see it.
And then fingering herself.
Yeah, she was darting herself watching it.
And number 1, she was actually pretending to do a Chinese accent and pretend she was from Wuhan, China.
You would want to scrap that from the internet as soon as possible.
No, what was the real number 1? The real number 1.
That was it.
That was it?
Yep.
There you go.
There we go.
Good list. Thank you. Thank you.
Big news this week.
Huge news.
Huge news. Frenchy has a dog.
Oh, yeah. Did we not talk about it last time?
You didn't bring it up.
Fuck. Okay, yeah. I've got a dog called Fenton Voldemort French. He's a corgi. He is a fucking great. And I'm very excited. It's good having a dog.
Yeah.
You've had it. You've got 2. But yours, your dogs are like, it's like would you say an adopted kid or being like a stepdad?
I'd say stepdad.
They're not really your dogs.
You know when there's like a stepdad, but you can tell the kids like it more than its original mum?
Yeah.
That's what's like
That's
a
great.
house.
That is
and
great.
she doesn't like that. She would hate that.
That is fucking great.
But I did remember you giving me a lot of shit for having little dogs.
Yeah, but a corgi's not a little dog. It's a medium. It's the largest of the little dog breeds, or it's the smallest of the medium dog breeds. It's like it's
interesting.
It's not a little dog.
It's not a little dog.
It's a hunting dog. That's what they were used for. They used to be used to herd. They used to be used to herd sheep, as you can see in that famous YouTube clip. B, the Queen has corgis,
and the Queen also doesn't have a butthole.
Well, we have a secret. It was sick when I got the corgi Fenton. We got it was a letter delivered through the chimney magically. They're like, "You have now entered the secret corgi society. We meet every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we have our corgis and we talk about corgi-related things, and we control the world."
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a secret corgi society
through the chimney.
Yeah, no, that was a letter, and the letter read out in the Queen's voice. It's kind of like a bit Hogwartsy, Harry Potter vibes.
Santa delivered it?
It just came through. It was magic.
Right.
It's a secret. I think I haven't got to meet the secret corgi society yet because I was away in Melbourne, and because you got to bring your corgi, otherwise you don't get in. So I'm excited to join a secret society. I think it's like Illuminati, dog Illuminati.
But with weird people who have corgis.
Or the Queen's started it.
The Queen started it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think.
Jeez. Well, you got to keep us updated on that.
Do you see many corgis around?
No.
Exactly. It's a very selective society.
Wow. I did not know about this.
Oh, yes. It
Oh.
is. It is not for common knowledge. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have spoken about it on the podcast.
Oh, no. All right, guys. We've got some special treats. Let's just get into some.
Special treats.
Some special treats.
Oh,
for
that's
you
what I
guys.
give my boy Fendon. Special treats. Peanut butter. He fucking likes it.
We haven't done some quick hitters in a little while.
Quick hitters.
All right, you ready, French?
Let's do it.
What would be the absolute worst name you could give a child? Let's go.
Okay, so first off, you're like, oh, I'm going to go like Hitler or
Like the
something
band
like that.
names.
Adolf.
The N-word.
Yep, N-word. But I've actually had a thought of it. I've thought of a name worse than the N-word or Hitler.
Okay.
Gavin.
You reckon that's
Oh,
worse?
yeah, I've never met a Gavin I liked.
True. I don't even know any Gavins.
Oh, exactly. Right.
Bro, I went to school with a kid. His name was actually Michael Jackson.
No, do you think that's the worst?
It wasn't. It was even
was the
funny back then,
coolest.
and that was before the allegations. That's just a bad name.
Yeah, that is fucking one of the worst names.
He was a weird kid.
Oh, I've got a bad name.
Let's go.
Kind of like along the same Gavin vibes. AIDS.
That's not great.
Mm.
How about rape? You wouldn't be. Hey, this is my son, Rape Armstrong. That's fucking weird.
Dr. Rape.
Dr. Rape. Because of his name, he rises to great heights.
No, that is a bad name. That is. I think that's the one. I think that's the one.
I've got a few more I thought of.
I don't think you can beat that.
I don't think so either. But what about horny?
No.
Every time you
that's
introduce
fine.
yourself, you're like, I'm horny.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
What about guilty?
I'm
guilty.
Is that
of what? No, that's my name. It's
okay,
not great.
along that.
Yeah.
Okay, what about if you're going along those sort of lines? What about? Oh yeah, okay, do it. I'll do it. Okay, so ask me what my name is.
Hey, mate, I'm Tom. What's your name?
What's your name?
My name's Tom. I just said that. What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Tom. I just said that. What's your name?
What's your name? Is my name. What?
It's like a dude, where's my car?
It's like, dude, where's my car?
That's pretty good.
What's
is it
your
hyphens or is it like it looks like it's Yugoslavian? Or
One
something?
word, yeah, one word.
Yeah. What's
One
your
word.
name?
What's your name?
That's good. I like that.
Perfect. Okay. Next quick hitter. What 2 items could you buy that would make the staff at a supermarket the most uncomfortable?
Great question. I like that. I think lubricant in a Pringles can.
Okay.
The mind starts racing. He's shelving this.
I don't think it's racing. I think you know.
They know
I
that.
think you know.
Yeah.
But I think like the lube plus cucumber has been done so much at supermarkets. That'd be. I think they'll get that first day of training. To be honest, there'll be some idiot who comes in with lube and a pumpkin. They're not going to do it. Don't fucking worry.
True.
Unless you scan the Pringles can from your anus, and the lube's to get it out.
Gotcha.
That's sick. I thought the best 2 items to get from a supermarket make it most uncomfortable. Something that's not even in the supermarket. They don't sell it. So you put your own barcode on it, own price tag, but something that scans sort of fuck with them hard.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking a photo album or calendar, all the pictures is that cashier's family.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
Yeah, so maybe like a calendar. So you've actually gone and printed it up. Calendar. That they got to scan that and they're like, oh, this is a weird calendar. It's like, yeah.
It's like the Johnson family.
Yeah.
They're like, Mum's December?
But it's all pictures shot paparazzi style from behind bushes. Then the
Wow.
second item, duct tape.
That'll do it. Fuck.
That'll do it.
Fuck, that's creepy, man. I always wanted to do a prank where I went into a supermarket and took a photo of the security guard, you know, the person who has to check bags at like Kmart,
Oh, yep.
and then go to the printing section, print it out, and then put it in a frame. And when they check your bag, it's just a photo of it.
That's so good.
How about you go in and you buy horny goat weed and then nappies?
Oh, that's okay. That's almost even
creepy.
better. That's almost even
Pretty
better.
creepy. So that gets the mind racing.
Horny goat weed and nappies. Yeah, that's good.
That's creepy.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a winner.
That's about
too.
all I got.
That's a winner too.
All right, next one. What movie completely changes its plot when you change one letter in the title?
Do you delete the letter or you change the letter?
Change the letter. So,
Okay.
for example, Schindler's Fist.
Oh, okay. That's a
Yep.
fucking fire. I don't think we're going to meet that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Rocky becomes Socky.
Okay, what's the plot?
It's about a sock that wants to find its other sock because you know how socks get split up. It's
That's not bad.
nothing to
That's
do
like
with
a
boxing.
fucking Pixar film.
Yeah, it's a Pixar film. Yo, that is fucking good. Here
It's
we
kind
go.
of like Sausage Party, but
No, but it's a bit more heartwarming and actually funny.
Every other sock has a pair. I'm just a lone single sock.
Well, did you used to have a pair? I'm the kid in it.
For a little while, a guy called Frenchy would jerk off and use me as a cum rag.
But did you have another pair of a sock? That was a bit of an overshare. I don't know. I'm only 6, so I don't know what any of those words mean.
All of the cum went on my brain, and I have some black holes in my memory.
Oh.
All I remember is that Frenchy man coming inside me and filling me.
This is
Not with his foot.
as Pixar as I initially thought. Well, all socks are made into 2, so if we can find out where you were sold to initially, we can maybe find your long lost partner.
Who are you?
I'm Billy, but my real name is AIDS. This is my friend. His name is John, but his real name is Rape.
full circle.
That's a full circle. And that's a callback, ladies and gentlemen. I've been to Melbourne and I'm fucking sharp.
He's on fire. Instead of Raging Bull.
Yep.
Raging Pull. It's about the world's most aggressive masturbator.
Okay. I thought
It's not the best movie.
I thought it was just like a really horny dude trying to pick up like any 90s sort of
that makes sense.
any 90s
Yeah.
rom-com. No, comedy.
Like an angry
Like
pickup artist.
angry American Pie. I need to fucking get laid before fucking high
He's
school
raging
finishes.
purple.
He's raging purple.
No,
Okay.
this is just Sylvester
Okay, what about this?
Stallone.
What about this? Instead of Big Daddy, Bin Daddy.
Okay.
So it's similar plot, but the dad lives in a bin.
I like that.
It's kind of cool.
It's like
And-
Oscar the Grouch kind of vibes.
Yeah, so
Like I live in a trash can.
yeah, it's just about a dad.
I'm your dad.
Daddy lives in a.
Yeah.
The daddy lives in a bin,
That's sad.
or could be Pig Daddy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's
so
like a
that-
sex one, right?
No, it's
It's like
not.
put an apple in my
No.
mouth.
Yeah, it's
Spit
Babe
roast
3.
me.
It's like Babe
Yeah,
3.
Yeah.
So Babe's all grown up, and he's a daddy now, but not a dad. A daddy.
All right. Instead of Space Jam, Space Ham. It's about a pig that goes to space. Thoughts? The first pig to
Yes.
man a NASA.
Yes.
Flight.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Probably should have led with that one, then work your way up to the good ones.
No, I'm going backwards. I'm going wholesome the more I go forward.
Okay, so the first pig to go up into NASA, Space Ham.
Yeah.
Do they train him up, or does he get there accidentally?
Great question.
Or accidentally, I would fucking watch that.
Because yeah, it's like the first astronaut was like someone who looks like that.
Wasn't it a monkey?
Yeah, this
They
is the
sent a
first
monkey in
pig.
space. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Can humans understand when the pig talks?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
There's not much dialogue in this film.
There's not much
It's mainly oinking.
dialogue. Okay.
It doesn't speak like in Babe or anything.
Is he up there with the other astronauts?
Yeah, him and George Clooney. They're space buddies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Having coffees.
They
and
fall
stuff.
in love.
Being I like where this is going.
But it's the first movie to normalize bestiality.
It's not compared to some of the other ones I've seen, but I get what you're saying.
The first Hollywood one.
First wholesome. It's wholesome bestiality. It's more
Yeah.
just like animal human love. And the pig started it. It wasn't like George. The pig fell in love with George first. It had to be like, wasn't it? And doesn't how does it end? I don't want the spoilers, but we do.
They actually end up running out of space food sticks, and George Clooney has to eat his lover.
I thought he was going to get
Yeah,
eaten. I thought he
yeah.
was going to get eaten.
Or
Or
does the pig eat George Clooney? George Clooney starts thinking about eating the pig. He's like, "There's no food left," and the pig's like, bitch, why do you get to eat
I
me?
think the pig has to eat him.
Equality.
I think they have to.
Yeah.
What if they ate each other like sort of Romeo and Juliet style? Because they both try to die.
Romeo and Juliet style.
They both try to die. So like, eat me. Oh, we're gonna die if you don't get fed. It's like, no, eat me, and they start forcing the other person to eat them.
Like Lady and the Tramp meets Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah,
That's how we'd pitch it to the studios.
Well, my last one. I guess I went the same direction as you.
More wholesome, yeah.
Instead of Zoolander, Poolander.
Okay, yeah. How's this go?
Same movie, it's just heaps shitter. So Zoolander 2 essentially, it was that.
They should have called it Poolander. That's heaps better. Oh, that's good.
Banta.
The Lizard of Oz was another option I had.
Oh, that's good.
It's just about a lizard.
Frill neck lizard.
Yeah. Forrest Hump, it was instead of the weird legs he had, he's just got a hunchback.
Camel hump.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. And he can't sit on the park bench, so they can't do that scene.
He's like, I'll just stand. And he's like, is anyone sitting there? And she's like, oh, you can sit here. And he's like, I can't. A lot of the scenes are different.
Still good at running. Still very good at running, like a camel. Stops for water less often.
True. Well, that was our quick hitters for
there
this.
There you go,
one.
quick hitters. It was great to have the segment back. We are fucking cooking, Tom. It is an honour.
We are cooking like
it is
a
an
pig.
honour talking to you every week, and an honour coming out and performing for you guys. Thanks again for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks to all the Patreons were fucking great.
Yeah,
all the
vibes.
podcast listeners were great at the show. Moved a lot of fucking merch.
Did ya?
Oh yeah, daddy.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, daddy.
You're paying off them debts, son?
No, I'm just gonna keep it for the cash. Put it all on black, baby.
You got to. Once you go black.
Never go back.
All right. What else we got in this story situation? Tell me about this Dennis Rodman.
We'll skip that one because that's like not a time sensitive. We'll do that one next week.
Taylor Swift then?
Yeah, so Taylor Swift, I'm actually very interested in this. So what happened, like, it's kind of like she's such a good marketer. So what happens is when you originally get signed onto a record deal, they own your fucking songs, yeah?
Yep.
They own her first 5 albums or something like that. 4 or 5 albums. Because she's 16, she can't make the fucking songs herself. So what happened is someone else bought her songs in 2018.
I remember
She could have bought them. She's a fucking billionaire. She didn't. Someone else bought them because they knew they'd make money off that. It was a business move. She doesn't like the guy who bought them, Scooter Braun, Justin Bieber's manager.
Yeah, he's the guy who raped Kesha.
No. No, that's a different one. That's a doctor someone.
Dr. Sayers.
Dr. Rape. No. It actually is a different guy. So
okay.
So you'll get the Kardashians lawyers on here soon. No, Scooter Braun just manages Bieber, but apparently he like bullied her or something like that. Like I don't know exactly. She doesn't like him. So she's made this a full thing, like, look at another man in the industry taking control of my music. He's owning me, blah, blah, blah. She wasn't allowed to perform the songs live or no.
Because she would have to pay royalties or some
Yeah, because she didn't want to pay. So that's all happened. And which happens to almost fucking every artist. Whether it's right or wrong, I think it is actually, if you pay for the recording yourself. But if they didn't give her a chance to buy it, that's fucked up. If they were going to move on anyway. But anyway, so what she's done is been like, you know what? I'm going to make fucking money here. The loophole is all her old bangers like Love Story, album Fearless is what's coming out next. She's just re-recording it, calling it Taylor's version so she can play it live, not have to give him any fucking money. The radios will play her version because it's like empowering. She can re-release it on Spotify, get heaps more streams, sell heaps more albums, drop extra tracks that weren't on the first one. Like, she's going to make a fucking another billion from this
she's
shit.
literally doing the same songs?
Exact same songs. But they're called Taylor's versions, so it'll sound slightly different.
Right.
Like Fearless, the whole album, exactly 1 to 15, and then 4 extra tracks on the end.
I heard she, like, her voice sounds a bit different.
Okay, in what way does it sound different?
It kind of sounds like 2 guys from Australia, which is weird.
Do you have an unreleased track from one of the extra tracks?
I do.
That is wild.
Yeah. And she like kind of went along the same route, but like you could tell she's changed a few words.
Yeah,
maybe she couldn't remember them.
This was she did her original one, Taylor's version. Then she did an extra one with the original lyrics she wanted to put down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you remember there was different themes though because she's older now. Do you remember any of them?
I think we're about to find out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I do remember one of the themes.
keywords.
You'll get it in a second.
Oh, sounds quite good.
I cannot
Oh, that was
fucking
just
wait
an
for
intro
this.
sound.
I cannot fucking wait for this.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, I just don't want to miss the start of hearing this new Taylor Swift right now, guys.
Yep.
I was in space when I first saw you. Close my eyes and I look at you, my pretty pig. The first pig in outer space.
Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. He said he doesn't sing.
Let's keep honking then.
Oink, 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 oink.
Little did you know, yeah, that's right, pig. That you were a pig and I was George Clooney, and the spaceman said you're going to space with a pig, and I didn't want to. I'm begging, please don't go. And I said, little pig, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting, gonna turn your ham into a sandwich with my dick. Fuck you in the spaceship. It's a love story. Piggy, just say yes.
Oh, wow, guys. I can't believe you got to hear that.
I like it.
I was like, last week we didn't get to do a song. I got to slide one in
fucking
somewhere.
love it. I like how we got to turn your shittest idea into the best part of the show. The
True. Space ham.
All the other ideas for movies were good, but
Yeah,
just
that one.
that'll be the one that'll get made too.
Yeah,
Some idiot at
absolutely.
network will be like, I love it.
I love it.
Because it's an elevator pitch. They love a fucking elevator pitch.
Yeah, a pig in space, you say.
Pig in- A pig in space. That was the elevator pitch for Tailgated Nights. Was it just Will Ferrell as a NASCAR driver? And then
That's
they
that.
gave
Yeah,
it-
you can really visualize.
Yeah, you can
that.
visualize
Good
it. You know what I mean?
pitch.
A good elevator pitch.
I think we got to wrap this
Oh,
up.
we got to wrap this up.
We got to do a bit of a shorter one this week.
Yeah, guys, thank you for listening.
Thanks, guys. Head over to our patreon.com/Tom and Frenchy. Head over to our Instagram. Enjoy the fun, Tom and
Yeah,
Frenchy.
I should say I'm not selling any merch online at the moment. You have to get at my live shows, but we do have podcast merch, so go check that out.
Yes, grab some
the
of that.
Epstein shirts. All the tie-dye ones look fucking
Sick.
at 11s. The other ones are 8s too.
Coming into winter, we
Lot
do
of-
sell jumpers and jackets and shit.
There was 2 ladies at the shows wearing the tie-dye bogan.
Psychic. It
and
looks
it looks
good.
so good.
Looks good.
Yeah, we're selling jumpers, all that sort of stuff.
Get in there
Yeah, just
and stay cool.
get in there. Stay
Oh, by
classy.
the way, we're wearing these chicken
Shout
shirts.
out the chicken shop.
Shout out to Clem's Chicken.
Clem's Chicken.
Sam went there and they gave him some shirts and some free chicken, I think. So,
Yeah, our boy
so we
Sam
decided
hooked us up. So it's a sponsored
it's a sponsored post.
episode by Clem's. Go get yourself a Clem.
Don't get chlamydia though.
Nah, great.
All right, bye.
Too late.